I really don't want to alarm anybody, but I think I wandered into the back rooms and I'm not sure how to get out. Let me just preface this video by saying that I'm an American from Florida, and pretty much my entire life I've been surrounded by water. I moved to Japan a while back and I was thinking, you know what, I'd love to do a water park. I used to go whenever I want. It's getting to winter right now. I'd love to go swimming in a nice warm pool. Unless it's summer in Japan, it's really hard to find a water park that isn't an onsen or a hot spring. But if you go up to Fukushima, there's a place called Spa Resort Hawaiians. And one thing they offer is a free bus there if you book a room at the resort. So I decided to go to Hawaii in Fukushima. And you know what? Walking in, it felt like I was in a Japanese hotel. I saw the emperor, and then I checked into their, well, Hawaiian themed theme park, which is covered in a giant dome. If you want to call it a water theme park or a water park, whatever, there's a lot of swimming to be done there. And if you're with young children, I guess you'll have a ton of fun because all their slides are free. However, if you want to go on the big slides here in Hawaiians, you have to pay extra. So I mostly did swimming, and I spent a lot of my time there in the lazy river that had fish in the center of it in their own little aquariums where you could see sharks as you're swimming by. It was pretty cool. And there's also a huge slide called the Big Aloha, and that looked amazing. However, I didn't want to pay like $20-30 for the whole day just so I can go up and down it. But the one surprise that this place would have is that when you walk into this place, you don't expect to go into the back rooms. But bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, you're there. I will throw out that I spent a ton of time in this basement liminal space spa area. It was fantastic, it was warm, and it was aesthetic. Speaking of aesthetic, the outside section is amazing. And if you have the cojones to go in the water when it's super freezing cold, I give you credit. I jumped into a couple of these pools and then said, this is too cold for me. I'm going inside. And I found that if you really want to warm up, you can watch the Hawaiian luau show. Now, normally it costs for the cheapest seats about 300 yen, but for the first show, they do have seats in the back in the nosebleeds for free. The first 5 minutes of the show is pretty slow, but there's a point where it completely changes, and it's right here. They bring out these fire guys and they go crazy, and the tone of the show goes from, hi, this is Hawaii, we're really nice, to, oh, women, 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 butts, 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 women, 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 butts, butts, butts. Most of the pools here close around 5 or 6 p.m., but some are open to 8 or 9 o'clock. And if you like exploring abandoned places, man, at night this place really pops. It's really, really cool. This is the area leading up to probably the best thing to do at night at Spa Resort Hawaiians, and that is the onsen. The onsen is a beautiful outdoor place that puts you in an Edo shipping area, like an outdoor bath, and there's merchants that are walking by in animated form on one of the walls while you're out in this outside onsen. It's beautiful. And they even have like a projected show that happens at night as well every 30 minutes. It's one of the nicest onsens I've been to in the country. And the restaurant that was attached to the Hotel Hawaiians was very, very good. For the price that I paid to go to Spa Resort Hawaiians, I thought it was top class, but I could see how people would say that this is a very overpriced place. However, I really enjoyed it, and if you're in Fukushima and you want to go swimming in an indoor pool, Hotel Hawaiians is probably the place to go for it. You can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. Peace.